Welcome to the Lotus Goddess Divine Love. Hi everyone, how's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's doing well and staying safe. So it's Valentine's Day weekend and I thought I'd do a unique reading. So this one here is my, they're like sweet charms. So we'll see what message comes through and just keep in mind that this is a general reading. See what the Divine Masculine like to share. What kind of sweet. Aww, a sweet lollipop. So you notice how this lollipop looks kind of like a cycle within a cycle. So you can see something that is deeply rooted within. So he's going through a lot of motions. There's different colors in here. So it looks like he wants to start something new, a new cycle. But he's feeling the emotions. A little bit sadness, a little bit love, a little bit of happiness, mixed emotions at this time. So put this over here, the lolly. Let's give it to him over here, while you're sitting in the porch. It's a lollipop just for you. While you're waiting. Okay. Okay. So in this reading, the energies that are coming through around this time. So I see here that this Divine Masculine, he is really trying to figure out how to go about things, um, how to close off things that do not serve his higher good, like things that are, say, like bad habits, situations, certain type of people that he is surrounded with. He's trying to pull away from any kind of negativity, things that are not progressing. I see karmic in this reading. There is karmic energy in this reading. This karmic person is paying very close attention to Divine Masculine. They feel that this Divine Masculine wants to make changes. They feel that Divine Masculine wants to make movement in a new direction. And they know that it has something to do with the Divine Feminine. They have that knowing that there is something having to do with Divine Feminine, that this Divine Masculine is making changes to, I feel like, make a better life for himself. They're trying to create a block so that this cannot take place. Whatever this plan is, whatever this direction that this Divine Masculine wants to go towards, this karmic person is keeping close. I feel like paying attention to details, keeping tabs, keeping track, knowing what this Divine Masculine's every move is. I feel like they want to be one step ahead of Divine Masculine. There's a lot of jealousy here. This karmic person's feeling very jealous at this time. Um, they feel like they've lost um, some sort of power or some sort of control over the situation. It feels like they've lost grip. And this Divine Masculine starting to think a lot, starting to question things. And I see here that this Divine Masculine really wants to um, stand up for themselves. I feel like there is a little bit of a heaviness, not knowing what the future holds, not knowing how the Divine Feminine will react, not knowing if there is something still there between him and Divine Feminine. This Divine Masculine's going back, looking over old. I feel like he's revisiting things from the past. So thinking about how you used to be with divine masculine, how you used to act in certain situations. He's trying to use his past experience with you and try to figure out how you will react when he does move closer um, towards the divine feminine, towards you. So I see here that he wants to end and close a cycle. There's a lot of emotions, that mixed emotions, I feel like confusion, a little bit of a fear, but then he has this determination. He wants to move forward. It feels like a longing. He's being pulled. Um, and it's showing here that the divine the divine is really trying to guide this divine masculine to make forward movement, to start anew. It's kind of like they are letting divine masculine know that it's okay to release the old and to start anew. But the divine masculine not knowing what's up ahead, it's kind of giving him a little bit of stress. Um, he's worried that by moving in a new direction, what if this doesn't turn out the way I hope it would turn out? Or what if my dreams don't come true? Or what if Divine Feminine no longer feels the same way for me? Or what if Divine Feminine has moved on? There's a worry. There's um there's a little bit of sadness here because Divine Masculine feels that it's taken a lot of time on his part or her part, just take it as it resonates. Um, he wishes that he had communicated sooner. He wishes that he stood up for the connection sooner. Um, he realized that by delaying, by taking the amount of time he did, that there's a small window of opportunity, a small chance for him to reconnect with divine feminine. I feel like some of these divine masculines may feel that divine feminine is doing well. I feel like they know about divine feminine some way or the other. They found out something about divine feminine, that she's doing well for herself, that she's prosperous, she's living she's strong, she's independent, she's doing things on her own. She's able to grow on her own, and divine masculine's like, "Wow, this divine feminine is doing everything that I imagine to do with a partner for life." Like I feel like this divine masculine felt that once he finds finds his right match, that these two can grow together, they can prosper together. There's teamwork, there's team effort, there's equality. And he lacked that in the connection with the karmic. And now with the time that he spent with the karmic, he's starting to realize like, wow, all this time divine feminine was growing, was excelling without me. And if I had spent that time, or if I had stayed with the connection with divine feminine, who knows how far along we would have been. Who knows what we would have achieved together. And I feel like he's feeling a little bit left out, or feeling that he fell behind in some sort of way, because divine feminine is in this reading showing as somebody who's very focused, somebody who yes, gets emotional at times, but I feel like she is very balanced in her emotions. She recognizes when she feels something, she questions it. Like, why do I feel this way? And she heals what she needs to heal. She knows what she needs to do um, in order to grow as a divine feminine. She has a lot of self love, right? What I love about um, Valentine's Day is love, and the most important love one can have is love for self, right? That's the most important love for self. So if you're single, if if you don't like Valentine's Day, why? Is it because you're single? You shouldn't feel sad. You should be happy. You should enjoy. You should celebrate yourself. I love Valentine's Day. I love chocolate. I love the colors pink and red and purple, and I feel like love is, it's divine, it's godly, and everyone should celebrate. Not only just Valentine's Day, but every day. Celebrate yourself. Um, and you're not alone. You're here with me. we're together. Divine Feminines, we're all together today. So yeah, it's a beautiful reading. I see Divine Feminine as giving a lot to self love. If you're feeling like that you're missing something, try to go within. Try to ask yourself, what is it that needs to be healed? What is that you feel that you're lacking in? If you feel you're lacking in happiness, right? You are responsible for your own happiness. Please don't feel that when Divine Masculine returns, then I will be happy. Please don't feel that when Divine Masculine returns, then I will do this, this, and this in my life. Why not do it now? Why not do it now for yourself? Those dreams you have, those goals you have, you can do it on your own. You are a strong divine counterpart. And we should not only do it for ourselves, but Divine Masculine should do it for himself as well. Once you two become strong divine beings, because you are counterparts, when you two are aligned and balanced, that's when you two reconnect. So both have to do work on self-love. But I see here that in this reading, this Divine Feminine, whoever this resonates for, they've done a lot of work. But if you feel that there is a bit of sadness within you because of your single season, that means that you need to really focus on your inner growth, on your self-love. Because if you're filled so much with self-love, you will not feel a lack. You will not feel that something's missing. That when Divine Masculine comes, then I will feel truly happy. And I feel like at this time, the divine is really pushing a lot of these divine feminines to be even more. I feel like there's a huge transformation going on with a lot of divine feminines at this time. And you may not realize it, but you will recognize it. At first you will not notice it, but it is there. If you find the sudden urge to make a positive change in your life, and you notice that you have become more focused in that, it could be in any aspect of your life. You feel that the divine is starting to shift something within you. It's because the divine is trying to elevate the divine feminine even further. Preparation for something greater. I'll give you an example what I've been experiencing this month. So lately I've been feeling the need to pull away from certain foods that used to make me feel like, oh, I love eating, like whatever it is. For example, like cake. I love eating cake. And many of you know that because I use cake as an example. But lately I've been feeling the need to push that away, and feeling the need to take more care of myself, to pay more attention to what I eat, or what I put my time into, or whether it be sleep or anything like that. You'll notice there's a sudden urge, a sudden change within you. And it's not that it's planned. It just comes suddenly. And that is something that the divine is um, trying to guide you with. Nurture yourself. Take care of yourself. Can you imagine if you were a mess? If your hair is a mess, if you don't sleep enough, you don't take care of yourself, and then divine masculine shows up and you'll be like, whoa, divine feminine, is this really you, or are you trying to copy the ways of the karmic? There, you should look a lot different. You should feel energetically, you should look different than your karmic, than that karmic person, because you're a divine counterpart, right? You can't slip up. You need to continue to grow. You need to shine, radiate. And it's okay. It's okay if you know, you do like say for example, if I decide to eat cake, like why not? It's Valentine's Day. Let me have a whole two pieces of cake. One for me and one for my divine masculine. Let me have two pieces of cake. But tomorrow is a new day. Doesn't mean I have to eat. It's okay to eat cake every day, right? So just being aware of what is good for you, what is not good for you. But these are also something that is guided by the divine as well. They will show you, like, you need to nurture yourself. You need to take care of yourself. And I'm not talking about physical appearance, the way you dress, the way you do your makeup. No, it's not that. If you feel good within, you're going to radiate that. Natural. It's a natural glow. Your aura, your essence, you vibrate. You vibrate in a higher frequency, higher vibration. And then when you release positive energy, high vibration, that's what brings in good things, good experiences, good opportunities. So I feel that the divine feminine, there are some transformation that's going on at this time for some divine feminines out there. If you've been experiencing something like that, leave a comment below. So it's good to share so others will know that what's happening at this time for many of the divine feminines. And I see here that the divine masculine here in this reading, he's going through a lot of emotions. He's hoping that when he does reconnect with the divine feminine, that it does end in a positive note, that things um are are the way I feel like. The words that are coming to mind is the way it should be. He's feeling that the way it should be. I see here that this divine masculine wants to come in with truth, with honesty, and at the same time, he has a little bit of a protectiveness about himself, just to protect his heart. I feel that I'm going to somehow say what I need to say, but protect my heart in case, I feel like in case the divine feminine um, does not accept me. I feel like there is a fear that divine feminine will not accept the connection because of the amount of time or the circumstances, or whatever the case may be. This divine masculine has that fear that when he does return, what if divine feminine pulls away? When this divine masculine comes in, he will come in with good intentions. There's no guessing game here. Divine feminine will be like, I feel in the past this divine masculine used to say things, do things where the divine feminine was not quite sure what this divine masculine was actually thinking. And they would question, like, it was like a guessing game. What is he really thinking? What is he really saying? What is he up to? That guessing game is not here. This divine masculine, he's just going to say it how it is. It's I feel like this divine masculine's like so much time has been wasted. I feel like he regrets that, and he's like, I'm not going to waste any more time. I'm just going to say it how it is. I'm just going to get straight to the point, what I feel, what I want. The old ways of doing things, the way he used to drag things, the way he used to kind of keep divine feminine puzzled, that mysteriousness about divine masculine. I feel like he doesn't want any of that. Just clarity, just to let the divine feminine know what he wants, what he feels, and why he's there. Um, but I see here, whatever it is, it's going to bring a lot of happiness to divine feminine. This is something that is going to be very nourishing. It's going to release a lot of the. I feel like whatever um, whatever remained. I feel like there's a little bit of remaining of the old energy, like the baggage, the burden. That's what it is. It feels like the burden, the dragging of this connection from the divine masculine side. It's going to whatever this divine masculine says. It's kind of like this divine feminine will be like, you took a weight off my shoulders. I feel like divine feminine tried very hard to release some things, but there's that one thing that lingers there that I feel when the divine masculine says what he needs to say, it's kind of like it's gone. That it's like, huh, now I can breathe. Now it's a sigh of relief. Like this is I finally feel free. Like I feel like it could be even something like an apology, that I'm sorry, or that I I realize now, um now I understand what you meant. Now I understand who you are. Now I understand your feelings. I understand the love that you always had for me. And I'm sorry for not realizing it at that time, or not taking it as seriously as I should have. Not recognizing for what it was. So whatever that conversation is, that became some sort of, I feel like that will bring a release to this divine feminine. I feel like it could have taken place for some already, but the energy is quite fresh here, so I feel like it could be up ahead as well. Sometime this month or next month. For whoever this resonates for, this divine masculine is still in that um what do I really need to do at this point in time? What do I need to do now, here, that will get me to here, to my divine feminine's house? What do I need to do here in order to make it to divine feminine's house, or make it through that door, instead of sitting on this porch with this lollipop? Let's pull out another charm. I'm curious. What other sweet charm can we pull out from this bag besides that lollipop? Aw, it's a popsicle. This is also layered. I feel like he's getting cold, see? No wonder he's like in that blankie. Maybe he's feeling that the divine feminine might react in a cold way. He's worried that divine feminine will not react in the way that he wishes that the divine feminine will react when he returns. He feels like there's a mixed emotions. That divine feminine, I feel like he knows that divine feminine has love within themselves for the divine masculine, but may sometimes come across not cold, but may not express their love right away to the divine masculine. So he's worried that even if he does come in correct, prepared, he's worried that divine feminine will give him the cold treatment. The icy cold popsicle treatment. Ooh, this looks yummy though. Wish it was real, I'll eat it. Let's put it here. This divine masculine. Oh, he is scared to approach this divine feminine. He is kind of like, should I call divine feminine or should I wait? Should I make that phone call? He wants to make a he wants to reconnect. He wants to either message or phone the divine feminine, because I see that's something about making a decision. I feel like this divine masculine's already made a decision to disconnect from this karmic person. He just doesn't know how to do it in a way that is going to be the most, I feel like, um, he's looking for the easiest way that to step away from the karmic connection so he can move forward with the divine feminine. And this karmic person can sense that this divine masculine is trying to make some sort of changes. It's like transitioning from one way of living into another. And this karmic person senses the energy shift. He's already detached from this karmic person. He wants a new life, a new beginning. And I feel like some cases the divine masculine is kind of like, should I call the divine feminine and let her know what's happening now? And then in some cases, divine masculine is feeling like, I don't know if this is the right time for me to be reaching out to divine feminine because I still haven't disconnected from the karmic yet. Maybe I should wait. Maybe I should put the call on hold. Make sure that this has been cleared out. This karmic energy has been cleared out from my, I feel like from his situation, like to remove himself from the situation before he starts anew. But some divine masculines, they feel the need to reach out to the divine feminine while they're in that connection. And that's because they want to let the divine feminine know that I'm starting to plan to separate from the karmic person. It has to do with the bond that you and divine masculine share. Whoever that resonates for, you have a unique bond where he even wants to tell you about, oh, I'm planning to disconnect. Not all divine masculines will do that, but some of these divine masculines are feeling the need that I should let divine feminine know that I'm planning to separate from the karmic, because he's worried that because of the amount of time that you two spent apart, he doesn't want to miss out on this opportunity of reconnecting with divine feminine. He's thinking, I don't know how much time, how much longer this is going to take. I feel it has to do with the situation, circumstances where he's not able to leave at this point. So he's worried that if I don't let divine feminine know, she won't know that I'm separating from this karmic person. What if in that time divine feminine finds somebody else? So it's like he wants to let divine feminine know that his plan is to separate, but at the same time there's some divine masculines who are like, maybe I should do this first because I don't want to get divine feminine's hopes up if something delays with that disconnect with the karmic. I feel like they want to make sure that that chapter is closed before they move forward to the divine feminine. Okay, so this is the reading for today. I hope you like my readings, and if you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel. And thank you all for watching, and have a lovely Valentine's Day weekend. Remember, self-love, self-care, and eat some yummy, yummy treats. Okay, bye everyone. Take care. Bye.